Welcome back. You are still watching Chill Sessions right here on NTV. We have counted down 3 music videos so far. We still have 2 more to go, but you guys know that on this platform, we do not only count down music videos, we also get to speak to the artists that are behind these music videos. And joining us today is a friend of the show. He's back.
I'm back.
Welcome, Mr. Makoya, the Kanye West of Katima.
I'm getting used to the studio.
You're getting used to the
yeah.
Welcome back, man.
Thanks,
how
man.
have you been?
It's been all good. It's been all good. Came back from the holidays and it's time to push again.
It's time to push again.
Yeah.
Talking about pushing again, you recently is it today or yesterday? Yesterday released a new music video lifted from your latest album, Son of the Soil. Please, take us through. I like the fact that it's a collab. You feature Mabuza and Tuko, and it's like a kwaito song. Take us through the collaboration. How did that come about?
Well, teaming up with Mabuza and Tuko was a no-brainer because people are of the opinion Kwaito is dead, especially there was a time period that we as Namibians celebrated Kwaito so much and everybody across the board used to do it. And when I was doing the album, I was like, I have to team up with guys that really, entrench it, that really feel it. And for me, it was Mabuza and Tuko. They are from Karatura. They know how it is. They know the lifestyle. And on top of that, we just also wanted to celebrate where we come from the different locations in Karatura. Because when I dropped the first one, which is Soweto, I was alone on it. I was basically just foretelling where I grew up. And then I had this thought of like, but we still have the different locations, and who's gonna talk about their locations? And then I was like, okay, Mabuza grew up a little bit in Vambu location and different areas, and then Tuko also growing up here and there in Damara location, and I was like, that can encompass that, and so that is now the whole full story of how we can talk of Karatura. So
I see. So the album has been out for if not over a year now. I wanted to, get an understanding from you. Of course, when you do an album, you have various songs on there. Absolutely. How do you decide, okay, this time around, I'm going to, complement this song with a music video? Because you have quite a number of good songs on the album. So how do you decide to say, I'm going to, go with this one? Like you said, you are trying to push Kwaito now, but like how do you get to the point where you decide which one is going to get the music video treatment?
Well, before you drop an album or full body of work, you already know which your first single is. And I think people out there will be always like, okay, this is the one, this is the one. But at the back of your head, you already know the first music video, the second music video, your third music video. If you are lucky enough to shoot the fourth music video, you're good to go. But you must know it's a very costly exercise. And sometimes when you have created such a good masterpiece of art, it can get lost just by shooting one music video, and then people nowadays, they don't consume music like they used to. If you sell perhaps an album or so, people will have genuine time to listen through all of the songs. But now it's just one song, and if that song is not popping, the rest
on to the next.
The next. It's very funny when I dropped the promo of this song. I had a DJ friend of mine which called me and like, you have to drop the music also to the radio stations. But I'm like, what am I dropping? And then he was like, no, this new song of yours, the new single. I was like, dude,
it's on the album.
It's on the album.
I dropped.
Which I dropped. So which just goes to tell you that the consuming of music has changed over the time. But we as artists, it's also our duty to market our music out there so that people can, pay very attention to what we are doing and what we are pushing out there. Because if you don't put in the work, the people won't appreciate it. They won't consuming what you're doing because you spend countless of hours and time paying producers, studio time, doing a 12-song project. But then it just,
then only like 3 songs get to,
So you as an artist, you have to have a plan in order how to execute and make sure that, the best body of work goes out and the best songs get the music videos. Because even now, I'm not yet done.
You're not done.
I'm not done.
You're not done.
I know. I told
you
last year.
Still more music
I told
videos.
you last year that I'm back.
Did. Yeah,
I told you last year I'm back. So, and that was the plan because remember when I came from the US, I was like, let me deliberate just drop the album music video and then come back to the Son of the Soil, because there's so much
more
good
that
content.
you still need to push
yeah,
out.
there's so much good content which I believe people need to see.
Yeah. So, Mr. Makoya, you are also very hands-on when it comes to your projects. This one specifically, you are the cinematographer, you edited. Why is that important for you as an artist to also have different skills beyond just making the music?
For me, when I started out in the industry, obviously I was in front of the camera, but yay small, yay high. And it always intrigued me as to these guys shooting our music videos. Where did they get them? What are they doing? How do they get to do it and stuff like that? So I enrolled myself at the Franco-Namibian Cultural Center. Back in the days, they used to give video editing skills and, camera directing, and I went there for 2 years. And that's when the bug hit me, because the entertainment industry is so there's a lot to do.
So many pockets.
Yeah, there's so many pockets that you can do. You get graphic designers, you get animators, so it's so much. So for me, I went to the production side of things, where I learned how to do music videos, corporate videos, and obviously it also helped me open up my production company, TS Media Productions. So we do a lot of various things across the field. I just believe as a musician that you don't have to limit yourself. There's a lot that you can learn within the entertainment industry.
And I'm sure it has also really helped you so much, even budget-wise, because our industry is actually very costly, If you are going to pay for every little aspect of it, it's going to cost you so much. But if you also have your own skills now, where, you are going to say, maybe this time around I cannot shoot because I have to be in front of the camera, but I'll edit it myself,
And then you can get somebody as a camera person to do the work. Because when you drop a single, when you drop an album, it starts from studio time. That's costly. Let's say it's a 10K, and then you have to have somebody design your album cover, your artwork. That's also costly. And then at the end of the day, you finish up everything, and then you have to let me drop now a video. That's 15K, 20K. That is almost like 35, 40K already
so
gone.
At least if you can design your own
yes, you can. You can start, saving money here and there, so that once once it comes out, you give it that full attention that it needs.
No, well, thank you so much for coming and telling us about your new music video. Soweto Remix. It's out.